See, having a phone is not deceiving, but if you want it to deceive you, if you want it to be a distraction to you, then it's going to be a distraction to you. This is 6:41. Actually, doing my hair takes a lot of time. Hi everyone, my name is Dara. Welcome to Dara's Corner. I'm a 500 level medical student in Nigeria. In today's video, we're talking about tech items you should have as a medical student to survive in Nigeria. Literally, you need to own these items. In this our generation, the world is now technology driven. Like in every single aspect of your everyday living, you need technology to ease your life, to ease your work, right? Practically in every career you choose now, technology is present in that particular field. There must be something that is automated, machine like, that is present to help ease the workload of that field. As a medical student, these are tech items that are in my possession, that I use, that makes my life easier, that eases my work and makes me more productive. The first item I want to talk about is an alarm clock. Yes, no matter how small that alarm clock might look, is actually a tech item. Like, technology or a tech item is basically a tool, right, that helps ease your work and make your productivity better and makes your life better, right? So an alarm clock is a tool that helps, in as much as it might be small and maybe insignificant, but it's something that helps in your everyday life. Ask me how. Now, everybody wants to be productive, right? Everybody wants to make use of their time accurately. Everybody wants to keep to time and manage their time effectively. So this is when this alarm clock comes in to help you or ease in that, right? How does it do it? People might say they've been waking up by 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning, and somehow their body is okay, positioned to be waking up by that time every day. But then your body is a biological device, right? Your body is not a machine. So definitely there might be some times that you might be so tired that your body will not keep to that particular time you want it to wake up at. So this alarm clock comes in to wake you up at that particular time that you want, to help you get started for your day on time and helps you stay in track, right? So with this alarm clock, you're basically timing what you're supposed to do every day. You're basically timing when you're supposed to wake up. And as a medical student, this alarm clock helps you to wake up on time, helps you also to plan all your schedules, all your to-do list according to plan. Because once you wake up early in the morning, definitely you solved half of the problem. You solved like 10% of the problems you might have in a day, because you're going to keep to time, and being early to whatever you want to do, keeping to time to whatever you want to do, helps in your productivity, right? Another tech item you can have as a medical student is a phone. Whether it's an iPhone, whether it's an Android, a phone, a touch screen is really necessary. It's a necessity for you to go through medical school, because a phone is literally where they can pass information. Right now, different courses or in medical school, your level, your class currently, right, have a group chat where they can pass information, where your course rep can write a very important message and paste it on there and post it on there for everybody in the class to take note of, right? So if you don't have a phone, how are you going to get this information? If you don't have a phone, how are you going to cope with or know the information that is circulating around the class? I'm on my way to school already and I'm pretty much on time. So today is a Thursday morning. Yeah, today is a Thursday morning. I didn't get to film anything after school yesterday because I was tired when I came back, plus my phone was dead, right? It was so low, so I just had to charge it up, and light was somehow fluctuating yesterday. So this morning I'm going to complete, this video is all about tech items you should possess as a medical student, right? And I stopped yesterday when I was talking about why you should have a phone. See, having a phone is not deceiving, but if you want it to deceive you, if you want it to be a distraction to you, then it's going to be a distraction to you. There are some persons that say probably they want to keep their phone aside or go or leave their phone for, they don't want to press it because they feel maybe when they press their phone it's going to distract them a lot from their books. But my dear, having a phone is very essential for you as a student. Imagine you're living in an enclosed area where none of your classmates are around you, and there's an important information that is being passed. But because of your decision of saying you don't want to press your phone, so you now go offline. And by doing that, you might miss the important information that is being passed by your course rep, or maybe something important needed to be passed that evening, or needed to be done that evening, or you needed to be in school that evening, and because you did not want to come online, you miss that important stuff. There is distraction everywhere. Everything around you is definitely going to bring any kind of distraction, but it's now left to you, depending on how determined you are, on how focused you are to withstand all those distractions. Distraction can come from anywhere. It's not just your phone that's going to distract you. All right, even if, let's say, okay, fine, you don't want to have your phone, right, because of the distraction, what about reading? Nowadays, these days, medical textbooks are so expensive that you need a soft copy. So if you don't have a phone, how are you going to read this? If you don't have a phone, how are you going to pass through? Like, it's necessary for you to have a textbook, because I think I prefer hard copies, right? But sometimes the money might not really be so so enough for you to get those textbooks and all the textbooks that you really want to get. And most times some of the lecturers give PDFs, for to their students, more like their lecture notes. So how you read that? How you go through about that if you don't have a phone to download this when it's being sent on your group chat? If you don't have a phone to collect it from your classmates. And another thing you should consider is, sometimes you can be in the lecture hall, right, and some lecturers are dictating their notes, are just saying things or explaining things that you need to jot down, but you might find yourself at the back or not being able to hear the lecturer, and you don't even write anything at all. And there's some persons in front that really have good handwritings, like really lynch on, you could really hope on them for their notes, right? And you need a phone to snap these notes. Most of them are usually length itself, 10 pages. Like a lecturer will just talk for maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes, but some persons are so good to get word by word of what the lecturer has said or has spoken. And you need a phone to snap these notes. You need a phone to copy all these things. This is my full outfit. This is actually one of those new shirts I bought the other time, and it's giving me this new look. This is going to lead us to our next tech item you should possess as a medical student, which is having a laptop. Yes, you can say maybe you have a phone. So what's the reason for having a laptop? Here is the reason. Though laptops can be expensive, but there are some ones you can buy depending on your pocket, the size of your pocket. We have the HP, we have the Dell. So instead of going for those MacBook that might be 1 million, 1.2, whatever, just go for these affordable ones. And the reason for buying it is that instead of, you can use your phone to read, right? But the print on your phone can be so small and makes you squint a lot. So instead of using your phone, that is when you can opt for a laptop where the prints are bigger. It helps you read. Like, I even prefer reading with a laptop than with my phone, because it also seems like a textbook, like as if I'm using a textbook, like it's big in size. I can choose the particular page or chapter I want to read. It's easier when using a laptop than while using a phone. Someone ordered this handmade slipper, so I'm going to give her, I'm going to give it to her in school. Too precious, leave me alone. There's an ongoing surgery and I came in to dress up, so I decided to give you another tip on why you should own a laptop as a medical student. Now, you can keep your phone aside if it is really going to be so distracting from one notification, because there's this spirit in, once you check your notification, probably WhatsApp, something else is going to make you go check your Instagram and social media and all of that. Before you know it, time has gone. So keeping your phone aside aside from all notifications, can help you focus more as a medical student. You know that it's just you and your laptop, you and your PDFs in your laptop, you're facing it, right? So it's just both of you, and it helps in you being more focused and more intentional in what you're reading. Hi guys, we're done with study for today. I'm ready to house. Bye guys. Another tech tool you can have as a student, as a medical student, is a noise cancelling device, be it an AirPod, be it a headset, be it that Bluetooth speaker you can plug in. Now, why do you need this noise cancelling device? This helps make your study easy because you can't make an excuse for not passing an exam. Noise shouldn't be an excuse for you not passing your exam. So anywhere you want to read, the park, the classroom, but probably students are making noise, but you still need to read, right? You still need to get that grace. You use this device, plug it into your ear, cancel that noise from the outside world, disconnect yourself from the outside world because you need to be that A student. Hi, good morning. Today is a Thursday morning and I'm already dressed for school, right? Today is usually the urology unit, so I'm almost going to school. But before then, let me tell you the next tech item you should have as a medical student. A wristwatch, yes, whether it's fanciful, designer, a bulky wristwatch, anyone at all, but it's essential for you to have a wristwatch as a medical student. Why? A wristwatch helps you to keep to time. It helps you to achieve the appointment or activity you've already planned out within a specific duration of time. Apart from timekeeping, a wristwatch also serves as a fashion accessory. It gives you a nice look and really complements your dressing as a student. You can also get a smart wristwatch. This too has multiple functions that this other one might not be able to do. With a smart wristwatch, you can also monitor your health, your footsteps in a day. Most of us are even living a sedentary lifestyle and we don't even know how. Calm down. One of my consultants once said, if you don't take 4,000 steps a day or you don't cover 4 kilometers in a day, you're living a sedentary lifestyle, right? And also, as a medical student, there might be some times you'll be called upon, or you might just need to check a patient's pulse rate, and you actually need a wristwatch for that, okay? Because without a wristwatch, how will you be able to check the pulse rate of the patient? A smartwatch also has specialized functions. It can serve as your alarm clock, like I said earlier. It can also serve as a way of checking your calendar and other health benefits, like I've said, your heart rate and other health metrics. These are the 5 tech items you could have as a student, as a medical student, to make your life easier, to make your studying easier, because that is what we need as medical students to make our study easy. I know there are a whole lot of other tech items that I probably didn't mention in this video, but these are the items. This one I mentioned are like the items that I know that we use basically every day, almost every day, every moment of our life while in medical school. Do let us know, or do let me know any other tech item I didn't mention. Say it in the comment section. I would love to interact with you. Do make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Click the red subscribe button and share, because they're helping YouTube recommend this video.